I've got a really interesting hand here for you. Can you find this fold? We are playing 1k now on WPN, folds around to me, I raise, big blind calls. Flop comes queen, queen, 7 two-tone, I bet range for a small sizing, big blind calls. Turns a flush completing deuce, check on third, and call. Honestly, you can do what you want here. You can bet, you can check call, you can check raise. Doesn't really matter too much in my opinion because I don't expect big blind to under reopen versus my check. I also don't expect him to over raise versus my bet. So I expect big blind plays quite well here, and I'll try and do the same. This time I check call. River's an offsuit 6, no leads. Big blind c-bets for a small overbet. And I'm in this weird situation now where I do need to check raise for value here versus his flush region. But I don't believe I can check raise all in, because if you think about all the good hands in this board, apart from exactly pocket queens, big blind has more good hands in every way than me because of the turn action. So check raising all in just seems way too rich. It doesn't seem like my range can support that. At the same time, I don't want to check raise small because I'm very, very, very polarized here. So I go for a middling sizing of check raise pot around 52, 53 blinds. Villain takes some time and then puts me in the complete blender, re-raises all in for the remaining $414. Horrible spot. Usually in these cases when you're faced with these big bluff catching spots, you want to work out, do you beat any value hands? In this case, I might beat his pocket sixes. And that would usually mean that you can't fold. However, that would also imply you beat bluffs. And in this case, I don't beat bluffs because bluffs don't exist. There is no way population on average will overbet the river on a paired flush board, get check raise big into, and then find a re-raise with anything other than the nuts. So even if we do see the occasional sixes, because by the way, sixes is not exactly a snap 3-bet shove because he loses to a lot of my hands here. And if I have a flush, this is an easy fold because a flush is the worst hand I would ever check raise with. So faced with a shove without blocking any value, it's just an easy fold. So 6-6 only accomplishes me calling deuces, but obviously loses to a bunch of better hands. So on the off chance he does have 2 sixes, I still lose to queen 7, queen deuce, queen 6. And because of my small open sizing, 2.25, I start to lose to the offsuit hands now as well. Queen 7 offsuit, even queen deuce offsuit, and then the queen 6 offsuit. So even if I do see the occasional 6-6, the other stronger boats are still going to be too frequent, which means facing the all-in, I make a begrudging but probably correct fold and save my remaining $414.